Okay, it looks like we are live. I'm guessing working. Yes, everything is working. What is up, all you third gamers? Welcome back. We are jumping back into Mass Effect today. Second episode. Last time, week ago, as it were, we started our adventure as Commander Shepard. And things have gotten quite multifaceted already. Here is our Commander Shepard, Garrus. My friend, you're on the wrong side of the railing, Garrus. We got Garrus, yes. We got Tali Azara. We have convinced the Council that we're not full of crap, that Saren is indeed the bad guy and needs to be dealt with. They made us a Spectre, which was great because we got access to all kinds of lovely things. We have a side quest already.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
For the keepers. We've got side quests really galore, as it were. But I think today, the best idea is to go ahead and make our way out into the world. Just as soon as, of course, I figure out how to get back. We are only missing like 3. Okay. What? We're only missing 3 different keepers to find. So that's how I get back to the... trying to figure out how to get back to the Normandy. And it's proving to be a challenge. So what's this way? I thought you were Garrus there for a second. Actually, I don't know what happened to Garrus. Garrus is gone. Garrus? I'm being followed by Tali. Has anyone seen... There you are. Did you get stuck? I think you got stuck. I don't have any money, of course, so, you know... Oh, wait. Did I scan you? I'm guessing I did, because it's not telling me to scan you now. So I must have done that when we came down here. And of course, this is the fast travel point, how we got in here. This takes me to the docking bay. I feel like there was an area... So if we come up here... We were there last time. Guard. Kind of surprised no one's wanting to talk to Garrus. I expected him to generate conversation. He was C-Sec after all. Citadel security. Nothing there. Okay. Well, if we come up this way, this is like the main docking tower. Scanned you already. Terminal I hadn't checked last time. Nothing in here. Could have swore I could have gone. I could go this way the last time I was here, but apparently not. Well then, excuse me. Commander Shepard will just lightly jog his way in this direction until he runs out of stamina and needs to catch a breath. Okay. So this takes me to the docking bay. Well, we'll go this way then.
Garrus, if you do not mind me asking, how do you feel about hunting a Turian?
Saren is either a traitor or...
What? Oh, goodness. Okay. I think we're okay. I think it's fine. YouTube's just, YouTube. Doing what YouTube does. Okay, so... here we go. Progressing.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew.
Hey,
ship
what
for
is
Spectre.
up? Welcome
welcome.
back. Cal, you're in the wrong universe. I will treat her.
Take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
You can count on
I'll
me.
stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander.
I would love to have that
Don't
many
answer to us.
subs.
Your
You don't
actions
have to
still
gift
reflect on
anything,
humanity
but,
as a whole.
you
You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not
That's
to make
just how
things
it
any
goes.
harder on you, Ambassador.
just
Glad to hear it,
here
Commander.
having fun, having a good
You were a
chill
human long
time.
Before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
We saved the world, as it were. At least Cal's world. And now we're here to
Yes, Commander?
save the Milky Way.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Oh, well. I mean, again, I'm not going to force you to do anything,
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
but I appreciate your
The
support.
entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
So the Geth are attacking human colonies, and we can get information here on all these lovely bits.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
I get that. I get that. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Never do.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame
Okay,
Saren.
same dialogue again.
I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence.
Yes, yes. Mhm.
Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get
Why'd you
away
let
with
him get away with it?
Who do you
The
think the
council,
council
de
was
baba
going
de
to listen
baba
to?
de bee bop.
Me?
Mhm.
Or
Or their
their
best
best
agent. Yeah. Mhm.
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful.
Forget about
Maybe
the
I could have stopped things
past.
before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I want to know the truth about you and
Is this
Saren.
really the same
I want to know
lines?
about the mission you were on
I
together.
think
We have
I've already.
intel on
Yeah, it
rogue
is.
scientists being
La
funded
la
by
la la
Batarian
la.
interests.
I can't skip it.
Alliance intel had done all the work. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back
This
out.
doesn't matter.
Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right. Well, we got all that. We got an 84 experience for just talking to him. Okay, so now we can proceed. The universe is open for us. We can get back onto the Normandy. Boop.
Stand by, shore party.
Gonna scan us.
Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
That's right. No failure. None allowed. Not at all. Look outside.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know?
Nope, didn't have a clue, Joker.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Froelich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
How'd you end up joining
The
the
same
Alliance?
line? Oh,
If you're
come
looking for an
on.
inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming my mother spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
I like that. Talk to him all the... All right, see ya. Anybody here want to talk? No, I'm Commander Shepard. This is my ship now. Dooba. Navigator Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Good to know
Yes, sir.
you, Presley. Oh, got a comm link in here, a little conference room. Of course, we know about that already. Got stuck on a door. That happens. And here we have our galaxy map. We can now look at it. Of course, this was brought up last time, right? Where how we're going to get access to money. And this is essentially it. Although it looks like I might need to continue to progress a little bit. Or back out. There we go. Backing out. So we have, somewhere. Where are you guys at? Ooh, oh, wow. It's okay, so maybe I haven't. Ah, okay. Now we've got it. Okay, that wasn't far enough out. So we have these different clusters, these different locations we can go to. This allows us to find resources. We can also work on some of those miscellaneous, I guess, little side quests we have. If we head all the way over here, we can see in this particular little ETA, we have one place and we can travel to this other system. There we go. Heading on out. Beep, 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 beep. Now we continue. Hit the mass relay and make our way into the stars.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Needs me?
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking ETA cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with.
Makes sense.
Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
I do not want to kill him. I wouldn't want to take him out. It just doesn't seem good. Then atmosphere. Okay. Well, we can survey this one. Light metal. Back out. Nothing here either. So, nothing there. That planet is wrecked. Ah, we can actually land on this one. Let's land. Let's take a gander. Go exploring. Never know exactly what we're going to find. we're going to take Garrus and Tali. They are my preferred squad at this point. Flying on by, drop us like that. We fall like a rock. You'll love to see it. A boom! Whee! No. Zoom. Boost. Okay, so we can take a look at the map here. So this is our location. We have an anomaly here. We have the biotic... Oh, we accidentally landed on the planet we needed to. We have the biotic compound here, and we have debris that's probably... in that case, it's probably like resources or minerals, whatnot. Let's see. Go back to the map. Let's mark that as our destination because it will show me which way to go. And now we get the full Mass Effect experience. The Mako here, questionable gravity, launching ourselves up mountains. It will be quite alright. Just use our boosts occasionally. Find our way up here. Discovery. Utility checks, similar set of rover tracks leads away. Okay. We can get out. Kind of look around. Locked crate. Easy decryption though. We are going to begin manual decryption. X. Got it. What did we get? We have a pistol and a sniper rifle. We will take all of that. Gives us some money. We're going to go check out this other prefab. We're here. We have a technician kit with grenade upgrades. Okay, these look like just cots. More grenade and armor upgrades. Alright, get back into the Mako. Take a look at the map. Okay. Ah, that's not even where I thought we were heading. That's where we were, or that's where we are. A location that's abandoned mining camp. It's just a point of interest. We're still making our way into that way? Is that what it's saying? I don't know if I can get up. Oops. Sorry. Don't mind me. Just the Mako here flying. Oh, I'm sideways. It's okay. Don't think I'm going to be able to make it this way. What if I go diagonal? We got some height. Good. Get some more height up onto this little cliff. And this is just the nature of it, right? You know, because obviously this is what this, you know, machine should be capable of. Alright, we found our way into another giant crevasse by the looks of it. We'll just continue to fall down. It'll be fine. Nothing to see here. No problems. Ow. Pain and suffering. Okay. The anomaly is here. Keep going down. Gonna park it right there. Okay. So what do we have here? Recover artifact. XABBX. Artifact recovered. Oh, Turian insignia. Cool. And we have a wrecked mining vehicle as well. Can kind of just, you know, lightly come on down here. Yeah, they gone. All right, we can just climb our way back up here, get back into the Mako. Take a look at the map. Okay, so essentially we need to go this way. Oops. I will remember the buttons for the Mako eventually. Or not. Woohoo! It's a little disorienting, though. Get our momentum going. It's fine. No problems. No problems here. We're secure on the inside, so there's nothing to really worry about, you know. It's fine. You know, top of the line, shock absorbers.
Moving out.
Park here. Oh no, my electronics skill is not high enough. What? I mean, I don't have any electronic skill. What does it need to be then? I've got Tali with me and... I mean, she's pretty high up there on that list. Okay. Well, maybe it needs hacking. Maybe that's what it needs. I don't know. Okay, well, that's fine. Miss out on those resources, gosh darn it. Alright, back to the map. We can go ahead and take that down, and let's head in that direction. Which is this way. Woohoo! Go over some more mountains. I suppose it is possible that we might come across the occasional items of interest or minerals or what have you. What if we go this way? Yeah, it looks like if we cut through here, just drop on down this way. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, you know. Ta-da! Here we are. We found it. What is that? Resources? Survey mineral. B, X, A, B, B. I love that it's the same one. Large deposit of gold. Experience, map updated, and money, which is our preferred currency. Alright, now we can swing ourselves on back around. We've got this compound over here. Not seeing anything there. Let's park it. Alright, knock knock. Is me.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Building at the far end of the compound. You talking about this circular building? Is this a building? Oh, yeah, I guess the game classifies this as a building. And I mean, technically, I suppose. Knock knock. How we doing, people? Got some botanicals going on in here. Hi.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
That seems a little bit harsh.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
I mean, I don't know about that. That just seems a little excessive. I don't think they would wipe you out. Hi.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
I agree. Absolutely agree. Okay. Slightly concerned about the level of maze and cover that's in here. I mean, I guess if you came in to fight, then you could have that problem. Don't mind me. It's fine that I took that, right? You guys are cool with it? No problems?
Everyone looks at us like we're freaks, just because we have biotics.
I mean, I wouldn't consider you guys freaks.
Nobody cares about us biotics. We have to look out for each other.
Yeah, I would agree. You probably do need to kind of look out for each other. I mean, it should be pretty obvious, though, I'm not with, completely normal Alliance stuff here. I got a Turian and a Quarian with me, Okay, which way? It wants me to go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, you guys got some cots or whatnot set up here. We got a technician kit. Could take that, thank you. Kindly appreciate you guys sharing your stuff.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Got a malfunctioning object with some stuff. Gonna take that. Seems very nice, thank you. Open this door. Oh.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
I know what I'm doing. It's a
Father Kyle says we biotics have
good way to,
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us.
it lets all these folks stay alive. It lets Kyle stay alive. No more bloodshed is necessary here. We have found a way to avoid it. Commander Shepard is full of charisma, and he can talk his way out of a lot of things, Medical kit. Thank you for the Metagel. Don't think I actually needed it. Guys doing good. Okay, we're going to just make our way on around these things. Hi there, bye. Okay, All right. I believe with that, though, we have essentially done everything on this tiny little planet. I didn't see anything else on the map while we were scooting around. So. Oh, wait, there's a prefab. I didn't see that prefab. I bet there's a box in there. It's just the game speaking to my desires of, you know, being a loot goblin. Gotta find all the things. Cool. Alright. Now we can look at the map again. I mean, we do have things over, you know, big space over here. Of course, I don't have the abilities to get into that debris. So let's make our way over here, because I'm interested, although I don't know if I might be able to go this way. You know, I'm interested to know if there's anything fancy in that general direction. Something that wasn't marked on my map, because that resource wasn't marked on my map. You know, we found that gold deposit and got some free money. Could definitely use the cash. Aha, see? Things not on the base map, obviously. It's fine, it's fine. We're driving sideways, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong here with that, you know. It's fine, see? The M35 here doing a great job climbing mountains. You just have to go kind of zigzag, a little diagonal. You know, sometimes you get stuck on the side of a cliff, so you can get the diagonal movement going again. Come on. Come on. We're right there. It's right there. Really? Okay. It's fine. That's fine. We'll go this way. Because it's obvious that this is the way it wants us to go, you know? This is the way the game desires us to travel so that we can find this mineral. Which I'm assuming is down there somewhere. Unless it's up there. I guess it could be up there. Figured I would see it by now. It's fine. It's fine. See? Told you it's fine. Aha! Why?
Perimeter clear.
XAXXY. Mineral surveyed. Rare element surveyed. Money. Wait, so I'm confused. Why did our weapons... Is it because I fell or something and took some damage when I fell? I don't understand. Yeah, okay. Where did we park? Oh, there it is. It's fine. Back into the Mako. Okay. And now we're going to look at the map again. So we're here. We still desire to go into that general direction, which is fine and dandy. Just keep launching ourselves. You know, things of interest, I'm sure, will show up. Well, really, I don't expect... Yeah, we're approaching the boundary of the world. And I don't... No. I don't think we're going to find anything. It's not going to let me go that way. So we're going to make our way back this direction. Because it's kind of where we landed in anyway, but it's, you know, we made a direct beeline to all the stuff we did have on the map. So we didn't really look over here. Oh. We're being shot at. Oh. Hey now. Okay. That was kind of unexpected. Why are there a group of mercenaries with a tank just chilling out here? Seems a little odd. I don't see anything. Huh. Well, okay. A little bit of violence. You know, sometimes you find those on the hunk of rocks that are floating around in space. A random group of mercenaries just chilling. Okay. There we are. Woohoo! Oh. Is that a new point of interest? It's possible. Oh dear. Ow. Pain and suffering. Holy cannoli. Do not believe. We're repairing. I can't. That's some impressive fire you have there. Ooh. He really wants to chomp on my face. Oh, lordy. Thresher Maw. Big space bug. We're doing some good damage to him. Ooh. Wait, what? How did you hit me? Ow. Die! Did I kill him? I don't know. Oh no, I died. I wasn't paying attention. I looked down at chat. Resume. Take me back in. I want to kill this thing. Hey, what is up? It's Vio. Welcome, welcome. You're doing one of these too? I have played the first game before. I've never played the second or third one, and I've never done this on stream before. Always kind of wanted to do this for YouTube. And, well, here we are. Thanks for popping in. Okay, Thresher Maw, round 2. Don't mind me, Thresher Maw. I'm on fire, but it's okay. I cannot fire while I'm... Okay, that, like, whacked me real good. He's got some aim on him. How does he have that kind of aim? Heal. Heal me. Repair. Oh, crap. Don't go that way, though. Go this way. I'm assuming I'm hitting him? Ooh-hoo! Okay, wait, why is it tracking? I don't understand how his spit is tracking. Okay, he's underground, better heal while I have a chance. I'm about out of Omnigel, though. We just gotta keep moving. Everything's almost done. There we go. Alright. Let's take a look. He's nearly dead. We got him. Holy cow. I agree. The game does deserve more love. Definitely. So was there something out here, or was it just a marker that said, "Hey, there's a bug"? I'm just on normal. Just on normal. Having just a chill time. I fully expect deaths like that to happen, though. I expected there to be something, but I guess it was just the Thresher Maw. I don't see anything. Should definitely upgrade the Mako if possible. But yeah, just on normal. I have seen tales on the internet of individuals who decide to try their hand at the insane difficulties. No, thank you. I will be okay if I never try some of that insane stuff. Oh. That seems to be a new question mark. Be our last question mark. I think after this, we're going to get back into space. Let's see. If we come around this way, it's up there. Yeah, see, more power to you. I applaud you. Good job. And thanks for that little tidbit about some of those markers are just... oh. So this is another one. Another one of these little shacks that we found before. Okay. That they're straight up that, but yeah, more power to you. If you can do those things, you go for it, man. You go. You do it, dude. Holy cow, though. I have seen tales of the insanity difficulty, and it's just not for me. A, X, A, B. Got it. What did we get? Things and stuff. Okay, so now, so let me ask you this, it's Vio. What makes the first game the easiest when it comes to the insanity difficulty? Is it just the fact that it's the first game and they were still learning? Okay, I think we looked here. We couldn't do anything. There's nothing there for that. No scanning or whatnot. We can survey here, which we're going to. A medallion was found. Very nice. Okay. And I believe that's it. That's basically everything we surveyed. Kenktra, we've done our landing, so we can zoom out. Zoom out some more. Let's see, what's here? Novaria is there. Let's go ahead and head to this cluster here. I don't know if I need to talk to anybody about that mission. I'm gonna pop out. We're here. Maybe if I talk to Joker, Joker can be like, yeah, I told Admiral Hackett. Mm-hmm.
Commander, something you need?
Okay. Guess not.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
I see ya. Okay, okay. So yeah, basically it is a case of it's the first game. It's the first game and they're not completely sure what they're doing. I get it. That makes sense. This is not where I thought I was going. Oh, a sleeper pod. I can examine this now. Couldn't examine that before. Caden? Hi, how are ya? Where does this take me? Does this take me down into the bay with the merchant? Ah, it does. There's Garrus. Rex, hi, how are ya?
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Why, thank you.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Okay. Mass Effect 2 gets armor on that. Yeah, I could see how that would make it more difficult. Yeah.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay. You're the requisitions officer. Ashley's over here talking about things.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Wow, that's a lot of playthroughs.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
20 playthroughs. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I guess technically this would be my second playthrough. Technically.
Let's see what you've got.
I've watched the whole thing though, so like I know. Okay, let's see here. Sell all junk. I don't think I have any junk. I actually have 3,000 credits. That's nice. Holy cow. Cannot buy that, though. I can't buy any of that. I don't have enough money for any of that stuff. Holy cow. You know, and I hear that, and I totally understand. It's an excellent game from what I have experienced. The story is just fantastic. It's definitely high on my list as well, even with the limited time I've played it. But yeah, it's definitely a good game.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you came down.
No, I came down here to ask you
Where else have you served, Adam?
things.
You name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window
Ah,
can see us
okay.
plain as
Yeah.
day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Carry on, Adams.
I can get that. I've heard that quite a lot.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this
Multiple
before.
playthroughs to
I can't
go
believe
through
you were
all
able
the
to fit
different
it into a
winding
ship this
paths.
small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our
I mean, that makes sense in space.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
It also makes sense.
In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
I'm kind of just taking it as I go. When I played through the first this game the first time, I didn't romance anyone. I was kind of expecting Tali to be Commander Shepard in this context's possible romance path later down the road. We'll just see how it goes. Basically.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I mean, all of this makes sense for them, right? Because they were removed from their main system, their home planet taken over by the Geth, which is the whole AI becoming self-aware, turning on their creators narrative. And it's just fascinating. And maybe this is the academic in me coming out, but the fascinating part is just that they're able to piece all of that together and still have a fleet. They still have so many Quarians. Like, they talk like it's not a lot, and it's, in the grand scheme of things, their population is not that great when you compare it to humanity, or you compare it to the Turians, or things like that. But 17 million Quarians in a migrant fleet that's surviving off of ramshackle ships that they keep working with is impressive. Just as it is.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual.
You're right.
We were able to control
Large,
them,
massive fleet.
or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
And of course, even this whole narrative makes sense. Small, little incremental changes that slowly chip away at status quo. They slowly chip away at what these people, these Quarians, understand and can control.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Of course, it's also interesting that by doing all of this, and it's been 300 years, the Geth have also rarely been seen outside of that area all that time. Tali talks, and the Quarians approach this like they don't expect the Geth to ever change. When they've created an intelligence, it's gone through this whole path, this whole process.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers.
Perfect.
As we built more
Concise.
and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiles searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them.
Makes sense.
So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift.
Also makes sense.
It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Makes sense. And yeah, you know, we could cut that. We can cut that all the way down. The whole Geth rebelling thing. Essentially, the Quarians created the Geth, right? And of course, you've seen this play. This plays out in a lot of sci-fi media. And the idea that the Quarians responded with such aggression comes from fear. They were afraid, and you can kind of hear it in how Tali explains it. They were afraid in what they perceived as the inevitable rebellion of the Geth, that the Geth would turn on the Quarians and kill them. When it's possible that other means could have been followed to answer that question, to then recognize that the Geth had become sentient, become alive and intelligent, and you could have opened dialogue with them to prevent a war. Instead, the Quarians responded with fear, turns to aggression. That aggression leads to that violence, and then, of course, the Geth respond and fight for their own survival, and then it turns into a war of survival for both sides, which forces the Quarian to leave. So, yeah. I'm gonna get off that topic. I could sit here all day. I keep talking about stuff like that because that's how I look at things. But, yeah. And yes, the whole concept of community for the Quarians is a fascinating bit. I hope if we do ever get another proper Mass Effect game that they explore that at least a little bit. Maybe the ramifications of how the third game kind of ends with the Quarians and their path. So
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I don't actually have anything else to talk about.
I should go.
I have exhausted all my levels of communication with Tali. True, with the stigma, but in reality, it's even deeper than that. But it's even deeper than that, because I mean you could cut that all the way down and use it as a means to talk about human relationships, real relationships. But that's just how it goes, right? Video games essentially just another means of art, of media, and that we explore those kinds of concepts through this.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Oh, okay. Well, seemed a little aggressive. Didn't quite expect him to be so aggressive. Of course, this wasn't even what I was hoping for. I was trying to get to that common area again. Let's see. Okay, so no, that's not it. Okay. Map. Did I do that correctly then? I guess I didn't. Okay. We will go back. See if I can't get that actually cleaned up. Back out of here. Back out of here. Boom. Back here. Skadoosh. Launch us across. Yeah, you're right, you're right. It would be much better if they saw it more as actual art. You know, actually, let's exit. I talked to Navigator Presley.
Yes, Commander?
No.
Carry on, Presley.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's a little weird they put me on that one side. No, not the Citadel. It's like the little where the FTL communication is. I'm trying to wrap that up.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything?
She's the best balance. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
No, it's just right back here. See, I don't know if that... I can examine it. That's it. Okay. Maybe it's not counting it because I didn't go into that main building? Of course, now we're going to have to make our way all the way back over there. And I love that we launch the Mako in that fashion. Well, boom. Okay. Map. Yes, that room, I assumed... Go this way. I kind of assumed it would be automatic once I got back onto the Normandy, but nothing happened when I got back onto the Normandy, so I'm guessing I need to get into that main area. Come on. Up. 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 We get up. We go. Wait, are these even more question marks I didn't discover before? Woohoo! Well, we'll find out. Question marks. Oh, no. We've been here. Well, it's a little weird that they're not... Oh, we haven't been here. Okay. Cool. Money and experience points, a wrecked mining vehicle. Which opened up, I guess, more stuff on the map. Very nice. I can't get into that resource spot because I don't have high enough electronics. Skadoosh. Let's take a look at the map again. Is there anything else? No. Okay. It could be that I didn't explore that other building, and the game's just kind of like... Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is, because I had talked to Major Kyle in his little strange side building. And I didn't actually... Oh, come on. Get over the mountain. Oh, well, that's fine. Come on. You can do it, Mako. I believe in you. We did this once before. Although I don't think I went this way. And in other news, Alliance Commander Shepard, first human Spectre, dies on a barren rock because he got the Mako stuck in a crevasse.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Okay. Some reason it seems like it kind of glitched out. It didn't register that I spoke to that representative. So it seems I have to go through this whole thing again. Which is fine. No problem. Guys are doing great. Don't mind me. I'm sure you you don't like me and stuff. That's like what you said. Hi there. Hi, how are ya? Power junction. Yep. We can just cut this way. Yeah, nice diagonal path. Open this door, and then we open this door, and then we open this door.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here.
It's interesting. I was wearing a helmet the last time.
This place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this
is
my fault. My children are innocent.
I think just a soldier
Pure.
was the class I chose.
never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me
the
1
soldier
hour.
line just
After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and
fits
surrender
my
without violence.
type of play.
I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance Command Patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Okay, we got that again. Ugh, we're getting so close. Helmet, helmet, no helmet, no helmet. So I'm guessing now. Can I talk to him again?
I will surrender myself to the Alliance outside the compound gates in 1 hour, Commander.
He gives me his word, okay.
Your pilot can have an Alliance Command Patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
That popped again. So that's the third time we've seen that and heard that dialogue. Oh, I look great. I missed that crate the first time. All right. Just kind of, you know, calmly just trot my way out. We exit the building. I'm just going to stand here for a second. Okay, we're going to go back this way to the Mako. I do like that it's a little threatening, pointing the gun straight at the door there. Gonna get in the vehicle. Go back to the Normandy.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
There we go. Okay.
Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Cool beans. I'm gonna exit that real quick. Did that give me experience? No, it's fine. Alright, back into the map. What were we doing? Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. We had gone all all the way down here to this asteroid cluster. We're gonna make our way back to what we were doing. Now that we had to kind of backtrack a little to get that quest completed, which was a little weird, but fine. You know, sometimes it's just what you gotta do. Okay, so we can actually land on this asteroid. I'm not interested in that. Let's go to Terra Nova. There's nothing here. Okay. I go to Bohr. Nothing there either. Back out of that. Go here. Can't do anything there. We can go here. There's nothing there. Interesting. I actually think this is a DLC. Yeah. Pretty sure that's what this is. Not ready to do that just yet, so we're gonna zoom back out. We'll leave that there. Hey, we got a thing over here though. Utopia. Nothing else. Okay. We're gonna travel our way right on over here. See what's here. Acadia. Nothing. Eden Prime. We can't go back. Okay, nothing there either. Backtracking. See if there's anything, you know, we can explore. Xanadu. And there isn't anything. So this whole section is just empty. That's fine. Okay. So we'll remember this cluster with this asteroid. We're going to now go here. We've got 2 systems we can get here. We've got Hydra and Phoenix. We're going to go to Phoenix. Ah, we can survey this one. Ooh, rare element. We can land on Tau. Got another one here. Can't do anything with you. Backing out there. Come over here. We can survey you. We found a deposit of stuff. So we're going to come here and land. Is there anything here? No idea. Is there some kind of side quest? Also no idea. That's our squad. Drop the Mako off like it's some kind of bomb. Kerbow. Just like that. Beautiful. Alright. Take a look at the map. Okay, so Mako's here. We have a hidden structure, we have an anomaly, and we have debris. So we're going to, of course, make our way in this direction first. Okay. Go this way. I'm fairly confident the Mako can get up this mountain. Just like so, kind of, a little bit. Into more crevasses. Oh, it seems to be like right on the edge of the map in general. Pirates, huh? Knock, knock. How you guys doing, huh? Seems you, are ready to be wrecked. Fascinating. Turian pirates. I'm coming in. That's a lot of red dots. It's a lot of red dots, and it hasn't registered that I'm in combat. There we go. Now it's registered that I'm in combat.
Go, go, go!
Ow. Okay, this seems like a bad idea because I only realized now. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's how they crash. Because I only realized that I forgot how to play combat. Oh, this is great. This is normal. This is just normal. I don't remember buttons. Alright, we're gonna go a little slower. Gonna kind of take our time a little better. And in fact, you know, let's actually see our equipment. Okay, so I have... not a lot. Okay, so you do more damage, but you're less accurate. Like, significantly less accurate. We're gonna just swap our weapons, though. Grenades, what upgrades do we have? Fusion grenades. Incendiary grenades, I like that. Not carrying any armor. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not what I want to see. Tally, you're using no Lancer. 1. I want you to use that, and we'll swap. I don't have anything there. Go ahead and swap that too. I don't expect you to use that. Swapped that already. Armor is fine. Garrus. Doesn't really matter then. Mark those as junk. Pistol's fine. This is greater damage, but it's only slightly more. We'll go ahead and swap that and mark that one. This is all the same. Like that. Like that. Go ahead and mark that. That way we can kind of clean up this stuff here. Okay. Let's see. Upgrades. We have Hardened Weave. Put that on your armor. So upgrades for that. Your sniper rifle. No, you know, no. No, don't want to do that. I want to upgrade that there for you. Tally, don't think. Okay, okay. So that should work. That should work. Cleaning it up a bit. Cleaning it up a bit. Which should kind of help somewhat. Shepard. Okay. We do have a little bit more. What do I have equipped? I don't actually know. Let's see. It reduces kickback, improves stability, more detection, combat sensor, improves sighting, which improves accuracy. I think I... can't mark that as junk. Okay. Oh, it is marked as junk. Okay. All right. I think that's better. We're going to save. And I'm actually going to save before we go in. That way, if I do die again, hopefully I don't end up constantly having to trek my way back over here to deal with these pesky pirates. Let's cut this way. Hi, fellas. I blew that one guy to bits. Do. Alright, guys. Save. Overwrite this one. Save complete. Going in. Guns out. Ready to go. Already crouched. Gonna just take our time. I don't have any grenades, it occurs to me. Crab walking. All around. Aha! Maybe that impacted us a little bit. Listen here. Charging in, huh? Okay, Garrus, you equipped that. You equip that. There we go. How are you? Whoa, whoa, whoa! You guys are just coming on in? That seems crazy. Powers here. I want you to use sabotage. Don't know what that means. And I want you to use shield boost. I'm also going to use shield boost.
This should slow him down.
You're named. It would be great if I had some grenades. I got a guy, but I'm nearly dead. I'm just gonna kind of sit here for a second. I'm not gonna have any metagel left when this is all said and done. That's a lot of dudes.
Lost shields.
Shepard's been hit. Go, go, go.
Holy cow, what did I fall into?
Enemy is everywhere.
Good as new.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna make it. We may have to leave. Kind of getting my butt kicked. Not sure what this guy's doing. He's just... They are tearing through my shields like it's nobody's business. Also don't quite understand why this guy is like not He's not coming out. Ton Akus. Okay, actually, kind of cheap, but you know, that's how we're gonna have to do it. Almost got the guy. Took him down. That's another one down.
Go, go, go!
Just gonna, you know, take advantage of the fact that their AI seems a little confused by the fact that I'm just sort of chilling. Garrus, have you gotten that guy yet? Can I shoot him in the head? I can. I mean, I did a little bit of damage there. Go ahead. Stick your face out. I mean, we could have talked about this, you know. Do it again. Tali, you know you.
Hold the line.
You know, Tali, you could help. Oh, good, I leveled up. Let's just pop back in here and take a look-see, why don't we? Combat armor. We're gonna go ahead and, yep. First aid, huh? Yep. Soldier. Store discounts. Ah, beautiful. Let's see. You need decryption. And you need that, and that is fine. Yeah. Ollie, I'm gonna get you that. I want some points in hacking there. I'm gonna drop a point there and a point there. Beautiful, beautiful. And equipment? Oh, cool. Ooh, okay. Banshee 2, 444. Let's see. Avenger 2, Lancer, Banshee 2. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and we're gonna convert all of that. And we're gonna mark that one. And then we're gonna... Oh, I can't save because we're in combat, but I killed the big bad. The big bad is dead. Garrus is struggling. I don't have any grenades. Crouch. There are still 4 enemies left. I'm assuming they are above me. They are on the level above us. Go ahead. Go ahead, stick your face out. Of course I say that. I got one. Go ahead, go ahead.
Go, go, go!
Something blew up. This guy's almost done, but come on, Garrus, what are you doing, man? Take him down. Thank you. We recovered the metagel. Who's shooting at us? Are they above us? I think they're above us. Oh, nope.
Enemy is everywhere!
Ow. Pain and suffering. Okay, now let's see. Go ahead and switch to your shotgun. I will switch as well since we're... What the... What? What just happened? Holy cannoli. Well, then fall back, Garrus. You guys are... I should have brought Rex. I knew it. I should have brought Rex. I expected you guys to be slightly better at the combat thing here, you know.
Go, go, go!
Oh, goodness. Used up all my Metagel. I have none of that left. Where is he? There he is. His shields are back. Shields are down. Go ahead, stick your face back out. His shields recharge so fast. Come on, Garrus, finish him off. Holy cow. Okay. Woo. Woo. All right. Would have been great if you had a Metagel to give me. Oh. Okay. Pirate Sniper. Woo, doggy. We are somehow alive after all of that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Man. Medical kit, 1 Metagel. Gonna go ahead and have to use that. Great. We got some stuff. Can't get into that. A functioning object. We got some stuff there. Whew. So we got in there. I'm guessing it's like, oh, you didn't get into that thing that was locked, because I can't. I don't. My skill's too low, and I don't think I can tell anybody to go do it for me. I don't know how my... Well, I don't know how my skill's too low. I do know how my skill's too low. Okay. Are there guys up here? Got another door we can open. Okay. This, seems to be paying off, however. We have more Metagel. We have a wall safe I can decrypt. Ammo upgrades. Suit of armor for a Krogan. Okay. More stuff there. Whew. More things here. Okay, this was worth it. Worth it. Very much worth it. Doggy. Okay. Those are the fuel tanks I was attempting to shoot at. Did not work. Nothing else up here, it seems. Okay, so we can mosey on down now. Whew. I'm gonna take a look at that. Let's take it all. Let's see what we got. Okay, shotgun-wise... we've got some that are significantly better. We're going to go ahead and equip that to you. And mark that as junk. Pistol-wise... not really anything impressive. Sniper rifle-wise... we're going to go ahead and equip that. Grenades, I don't have any grenades, so... Armor-wise, I don't have anything that I can use. That's that. Okay. To you, 126. I mean, you can't rapid fire, but, you know. Go ahead and equip that. Mark that. Pistol-wise... go ahead and have you do that. We'll mark that. Sniper rifle wise, yeah, you're fine with what you've got. Omni tool, this isn't for you. Medium armor, also not for you. Cool. Let's see here. Shotgun wise, we're gonna give you that, definitely. Go ahead and mark that as trash. Pistol-wise... okay, we can mark that as trash. Sniper rifle-wise, I mean... we can unmark that and do that, and then mark that. And then this, you don't get a shield bonus or a med recharge bonus, but tech bonus is rather impressive. Yeah, definitely. Go ahead and mark that as junk. Okay, cool. Save. Save again. We don't want to lose all this stuff. Alright. We found some things. We cleared some things out. I got a couple of grenades out of all of that, which is good. We looked around. We found all the stuff. Bodies have despawned, which is, you know, kind of important. We can get out of here now, which is the plan. Woo, doggy. Mako. Okay. Map? No, map. Hidden structure. So, hidden structure. I mean, I found it. I cleared it out. Unless it's still just registering. That's fine. Whatever. Let's take a look at our map. Okay, so obviously we want to go after the anomaly, which is way over that way. So we're going to have to slowly make our way there. Liberal uses of boost pack. Keep our eyes on our map. Woo! Bonk. Keep our eyes on the map, keep our eyes around, especially in this nice wide open area. Never know what could be out here. So it's guessing it's over through on the other side of that mountain where we need to get to. A little boost come up this way. I think we can get there. Kind of going next to the boundary, but that's okay. It's slightly creepy looking, actually. The way the light came over that mountain.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond.
Oh, calm down, Joker. It'll be fine. See, it's fine, Joker. I told you it's fine. Oof, oof. You guys don't get sick, do you? You fine, yeah? Okay. Tali and Garrus, you guys hold on. We found a pyramid of all things.
Redeploying.
Okay. It's disturbing. Capsule here. Oh, there it is. All right, let's take a look-see. X, Y, A, B, B. And we've recovered it. It is matriarchal writings. Very interesting. The pyramid does not register as anything, which is odd. I would have expected it to register as something. Okay, let's make our way this way. Flip it around. And here we go. You know, this is just lovely, little chill. We're hunting for Saren while we do side quests, you know. Mainly because I need some money. There's some armor and things I would love to buy, and, you know, I can't because I'm broke. Oh, resources. Okay, come on. Get over the mountain, Mako. You can do it. And there we go. Landing. Guessing that's it right there. Survey. Mini game. Beautiful Mercury. Back in the Mako, so we can keep moving in this direction. Keeping our eye, of course, on the mini map. I love how this thing just bounces all over the place. You got to think, inside, they must be in some kind of capsule that protects them from all of this, because otherwise, man, they would be concussed a lot.
Heading to position.
Crashed probe. Salvage. Oh no, my electronic skill is still too low. Gosh darn it. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. So we're here in this general area. We're going to make our way in that direction now. The edge of the operational area, as Joker tells me, is there. So we're just going to kind of come through this little valley. Come out into the open. Cut this direction. Just keeping our eyes peeled. Of course, we're not really going to be able to see much in terms of, like, you know, the actual rendering, which, you know, that's fine. Ooh. Almost missed. Some more resources. Joker's gonna yell at me any second now. Commander, you're getting too close to the imaginary red boundary. Commander, you can't go that way, Commander. Come on. You can do it. We just need a little bit of purchase. Beautiful. Okay, where is it? There it is.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Joker, I'm finding fancy rocks, okay? We're surveying this stuff, okay? I am Joker. Oh my gosh, Joker. Good lord. You just don't want me to have a good time finding rocks. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just go down this mountain backwards. Oh, see? It's fine. We're driving in reverse now. Okay. Still nothing. I'm pretty sure I get credits for those minerals and such. Okay, there's nothing out here, it seems. So we'll work our way back in this direction. Half expecting to be attacked again by a giant space serpent creature. Don't see anything though quite registering here. Just kind of take a look, see where we are. Ah, we're kind of working our way back towards that hidden structure. I expected to be able to... Looks like that's it. We did level up from that place though, so that's good. And yeah, I believe this planet can be marked off. We have successfully looked around, found things, did stuff. And now we can take a gander. Let's see here. Zoom out. We can now go over to Hydra. Hydra! Travel here. Nothing there. Back out. Travel here.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
General distress call. The Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support, emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
So... are they here then? Are we saying then that they're on this planet? I mean, that popped when we got close to this particular rock. Of course, this place has got some hazards. So, let's take a look at the map. Transponder signal, anomaly. Let's go to the transponder signal in this direction. already have a fancy mineral to survey in front of us. Definitely seems like it's a planetoid that is still early in its life cycle. Come out in the open here. I don't expect there to be any, like, enemies per se. With the hazards. Okay, how did I miss it? Where'd it go? Are you... Oh, I found it. Okay. Get out, but go quick, because we can't be here long. Survey. B, Y, Y, A, surveyed. Thorium, and back in the Mako. Okay, good. Now we can head in this direction.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Careful, Commander. I've got a bad feeling. Get! It's a trap.
Oh, lovely. A Geth trap, huh? It's fine. We'll just run them over. But you see, I practiced the school of run over my enemies. How you like that, huh? You don't like it, do you, Gaffy? Nope. Oh, those are missile boys. Okay. So there wasn't actually anything there to begin with at all. It was all a trap. A complete Geth trap. An anomaly up there. We did get some equipment, though. First aid interface. Oh, kind of help a little bit. Ooh, more shields, please. Thank you. Let's see. No. Upgrade. Harden weave. We're going to give you that. Beautiful. Okay. So now we need to whip it all around and head in that general direction to get to that anomaly. And of course, it's funny, I had just got done saying, I don't expect there to be any enemies on this world, because it's just a molten rock. And lo and behold, there were Geth. Oh no, we fell down. Okay, go up. Alright. We're gonna Skyrim this mountain. You're a Mako. Kind of an armored personnel carrier. Not a horse. But that's fine. Go this way. There we go. Stop. Go this way. Okay. And this way. Alright. Drop us down on in here. Pop out. I'm not on level terrain, but that's okay. Recover artifact. X, Y, X, A, B. Turian insignia discovered. Back into the Mako. Right. Map. Heading in that direction. It might be futile because my electronics skill is not, you know, the best. But we'll see. We'll at least go and look before we get off this rock now that we investigated that distress signal. You gotta think, were the Geth trying to lure Commander Shepard specifically? Or were they just like any human? I kinda tend to think it's probably just like, it's just a case of any humans. Or anyone, really, who would respond to a distress call. It's a little funny, though, that the Geth would be laying a trap like that. Just keep going straight ahead should be where we want to get to. Of course, it's in like a big old crater. I would prefer to be closer.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yep, can't do nothing. That's fine. Alright, take a look at the map then. Let's head in that general direction just so we can say we explored. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna keep going diagonally. Nope, okay. Back it up. Let's pop it in reverse. It seems that going in reverse is our preferred method of dealing with challenging rock faces. If you turn this way, then I think I can get out this way. There we go. Okay, so we get out of that big crevasse, get back up on these smaller crevasses, kind of launch ourselves, get some momentum. Yeah, there we go. We go in this direction. We might find some things. We could find, you know, some more wreckage. We could find some more resources. I'm kind of hoping for resources, for cash. Could also be that that was it. There's nothing else on this rock. All are likely, and I was correct. There's at least one more spot of resources over there. And down we go. Survey mineral. XXYAX mineral surveyed. Back into the Mako. Check the map once more. I think we're probably good. Back to the Normandy. Alright, so we have determined that there's nothing on that rock. So it's fine. Travel here. We can survey this planet, which gives us an insignia. We can back out of that. We can travel here. There's nothing there. My guess is it's just a very devoid rock. We can survey this planet, the Ming. Okay. YouTube is having some serious issues. Travel here. There's nothing there. We can back out of that. Travel here. We can survey this one. Medallion recovered. Okay. Travel here. We can survey this one. Light metal found. Cool. We can back out of that. Look around here. And we have a questionable bit. I think I had a quest for this. Ugh. I'm a little concerned. Add to squad, add to squad. Actually, you know, no. Remove from squad. Add to squad. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay. We are on this ship. Knock, knock.
Empty.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
Got some new things. Actually, you know, squad, we've got you for the first time. Armor. Fitness. Increases his health. Barrier. Battle Master. Fitness. Beautiful. Cool. Equipment. What do you have? You have a Lancer. Storm. We're going to give you this instead. Mark that. Pistol-wise, we're going to give you this instead. Mark that. I don't expect you to ever use this. But I'm going to go ahead and give you that. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem like any of that. Convert this item into it. Yes. Convert that one too. And you can't do any of that. Okay, cool. Save. Gonna override that save right there. Beautiful. Cool. All right. Keep looking around. Why do I have a sniper rifle equipped? I should not. Give me that. You go... well, you guys can just stick to that, yeah. Gonna open this crate. Banshee 2 assault rifle and a metagel and some money. Open that. Okay. Alright, so there's nothing there. This is a door. That's a door where we're gonna get ambushed. And that seems to be the way to go, because there's literally nothing else. Okay, so we have to go in here. Alright, Rex, go wreck things.
Hear that? We're not alone.
Uh-huh. Oh!
That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
The whole place probably is a trap. Taking these things out as I go. Got a malfunctioning object. Can open it. Armor plating 2. I'm guessing that I have that equipped. It doesn't tell me what I have. No. Is that what I have equipped? That's what I have. Damage is better. Okay. I want that. That's okay. So that's fine. That's I'm guessing what I have. Well, this will tell me what I have, okay? Yes, I have the shield one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Equipment though, let's see. You don't have anything. So let's give you some armor plating. Beautiful. Cool. Okay, another one of those guys. So weird that everything, that it's all set up like it's trapped this way. Another Geth trap? We're in a completely different section of space, though. I would not expect a Geth trap this far out. Now, that's not saying that, you know, there wouldn't be, but... Ow. It's fine. We'll be fine. Shields will come back. Kind of heal up a bit. Which is good. I'm trying to be careful. I do hear things. Very, very faint sounds. Okay. See anything else? Rex didn't set anything off. Got another door ahead. Looks like we do have a way to the left. I think that guy's not alive anymore.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. His body is nothing but an empty shell.
Don't do anything. Turn off the machine. We can't help him.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
Your call, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
I concur with that. We should definitely wait a bit.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. Is what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Interesting. Can't decrypt that. My skill is too low. We really gotta upgrade that. Alright. Go across the hall. Storage locker. Got more crew logs.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
But there's nothing there. His brain is gone. It's damaged beyond repair. Reduce that one. Reduce that one. Take that one. So where...
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Okay. Well, whew. Yeah, we're gonna turn it off.
It wasn't easy, but that was the right thing to do.
Poor guy. Okay, well, we've addressed this particular derelict ship. She was hiding in here somewhere, and that's why we couldn't see her.
Mitagel deployed.
That should take care of Garrus's health. She hit me with some kind of major biotic thing, and my shields were like, "No, thank you. No, thank you. We're good. We're all good here. We're fine. How are you?" That's how that interaction went. All right, back to the Normandy. Okay, hop in here. Let's actually, you know what, exit. I want to look at my journal because of this, right? So we've got Asari writings we can find. Their places. I can apparently give that to Rex. Turian emblems, can find that places. Battle stuff, find that places. And minerals, we can obviously just find that by looking, right? So, this one we're going to go after. The Farinata system. Gotta figure out where that is. Zoom out here. We've already been all over here. I can't remember. Did we do the Han system? I don't remember. We did not, because I gotta survey you. We found something or another. Oh, we can actually land on this planet. It has a cold hazard. Nothing there for that planet. Nothing here on this planet. Can survey this planet. Cool. So, we can actually land on this one. So let's land. Let's land on this planet and take a gander. Of course, for my survey team, you know, I prefer the main squad. Yes. Tali and Garrus, the main squad of explorers right there. Alright. Immediately go to the map. Okay, so we have another syndicate hideout. Okay. Bring ourselves around. Apparently have landed in a significant up against a mountain. Get up the mountain. There's some resources on the other side and a question mark. We just, you know, fall with some style there. Go up this one. Here. Here. More. More. Okay. Hop out here. Mineral survey. Oh, oh no! Okay, I can do it again. It's like, what? I didn't mean to push that there button. Okay, go this way. Find out what that question mark is. Pop out. Recover artifact X, Y, Y, A, Y. ID tag. Back up here. Alright, and we can keep going this way. There are a lot of mountainous stuff here. Okay, got a nice wide open space though. Looks like coming out on the other side of this here mountain. It's fine. It's fine. It'll buff out. It'll buff out, you know. Our bro down in the hangar, he'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just keep on heading this direction. We've got red markers though. I'm guessing with the Syndicate, that's what we're talking about. Is it enemy tanks? Do they have tanks? Where are they? Okay, so they must be up on this mountain bit then. It's fine, we'll get there. We just have to kind of we have to back up the mountain. You see? That's the true tactic. If you can back up the mountain. Hey, we found it. Beautiful. It is definitely a somewhat interesting concept that that they would set up a base so far out here, you know. Like, why are you guys out here? Alright, we got 4. Gonna just drop all of that there. Yes. Garrus, you need tactical. You need decryption. You need assault rifles. Tali, you need first aid, electronics. You need hacking. Yes, beautiful. We need to save. New save right there. Pop out this gun. All right, let's see what we got here. Hello? Oh, hey. Metagel. Back up. Okay, I don't see anything. Let's see. Tali, you go ahead and just equip pistols. You stick to that, yeah. That is a lot of red dots. I guess triangles. Mercenaries. Okay.
Now I'm ready.
Got some snipers in the back, I can see that. That guy. Not sure what got got. Oh, Krogan. That's what got you. Got a couple of Krogan down. Krogan mercenaries. My shields are back up. Another mercenary behind there. Let's go this way. See if I can't get around. Crime boss, huh? Ow. I'm not sure what happened. We have taken their defensive positions. Although it appears they're attempting to retake their positions. Crime boss is running around like a crazy person. Crime boss is down. Alright, your boss has been eliminated. I suggest you all surrender. If you surrender, you might be merciful. We will only force you to do it. Oh, okay. I was supposed to do that. So that means I win? Okay. Their little, rec room here. Medical station. Begin manual. A, Y, A, B. Okay. I can't use any of that. He can't use any of that. Okay, there was something else. Okay. Some more biotic things. Let's see. No. 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 He's got all of those. Yeah, let's see this. Banshee 2. Okay, yeah, no. Alright. Cool, cool. So we were supposed to actually come in here. Syndicate must be a part of that quest we had lined up from What's-Her-Face. Okay. Medical kit, medical kit. Average decryption. B, A, X, A, X. Shotgun. Sniper rifle. Light armor. $21.05.16. Yes, that is superior. Can she not equip it? She can't equip it. Why can't she equip it? Oh, she can't equip it because I'm a dingus. That's still better. 988. The tech biotic protection goes down, but her shields go up quite a bit. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that and move that over. Beautiful. Beautiful. Technician kit. Beautiful. Malfunctioning object. Beautiful. Cool. Alright. I think with that, though, this place is done. We can skedaddle. Whoops. It's not what I wanted to do. Did not mean to throw one of my 2 precious grenades. That's how it goes, time to time. Right, do a little run, a little sprint. Get back out here, back into the Mako real quick, because of the cold. Beautiful. Alright, let's see the map then. Alright, so we have this over here. It's debris. I'm gonna head in that direction. I'm confident, though, that I can do nothing with it. I think if I go this way, we can whip around town. Just bring it right on around town. Go. Burn. Over this mountain. Right on down into this plain. I like it, this nice flat valley area. Increase our speed a bit, give ourselves the boost. Got a nice flat spaces, I like it. Hop on out. Salvage. Y, A, B, Y, X, A. Cool. Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade. Very nice. Mako. So. Upgrades. So we have radioactive rounds equipped, improved sighting equipped, heat absorption, better accuracy. Yeah, make that one trash. Let's go ahead and actually drop that sucker right in there, yep. Boom, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, back to the Normandy we go. Let's see if we can't get after one of those assignments. Yeah, so, Hades Gamma Cluster. Now that we've successfully gone through these two, we want to head to the Hades Gamma Cluster. And we have, it looks like, 3 different systems. Yeah, 3 different systems we can explore. This is the one we need to head to, though. That way we can at least get that mission moving forward a bit. Okay, travel here. Nothing. It's fine. Travel here. We can survey you. Very good. Prothean data. What else we have? We have one out here. We can survey you. We found deposit of stuff. Come on around. Okay, so there was nothing here. Yeah, so this planet doesn't have much of anything. It seems that this is our mission. We're going to board, and this is combat. So I want my 2 combat guys. Squad. We're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and pop that there, and then I'm also going to go ahead and do that. He can now wear heavy armor. Beautiful. That's it. I want equipment. Rex. Do I have any heavy armor? I do not. Let's see. He's using the Lancer there. I want to equip one of these, and I want to look at the upgrades. We've got stability. I don't have any more. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the 3 as well. Sniper rifle again. So here, 5, 10, and 8, 5, 10, and 5, 15, 5, and 3. No, we're going to go ahead and do that. Garrus. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do this, folks. Knock, knock. What's going down, people? What's happening? What was that? Oh, got another Lancer out of that. I'm not using that. Banshee 2's what I've got equipped. Oh, you are nice. We're swapping that over. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. Alright. Knock, knock. Alright. Look left. Can't go anywhere. Right. Seems to be the same basic layout as before. Alright, good. There's nice boxes there, which will kind of protect us. We have a plasma containment system.
Kill the hostage!
Oh.
Damn, let's move.
That... I'm dead. I'm quite dead. Yep. Okay. Huh. I wonder if there's a way to talk through this. I'm not gonna come in with my guns blazing. I'm gonna come over here and get this, though. We're gonna take all of that. I'm still going to take a look-see. That is still a superior weapon. We're gonna go ahead and equip that. We're then gonna equip that and move all the stuff over. Very nice. Cool. Okay. I'm not going to shoot. They're red. Can we talk?
Intruders,
we cannot
kill
talk. We cannot talk. I was hoping we could chat. Okay, maybe we can chat in here.
See how it is?
Okay.
You write letters and everyone ignores you.
We can chat in here.
Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Woo! Holy cow. That could have been bad. The biotic stuff is what really kicked my tail. Lancer 3. Means nothing when you have Banshee 2. Oh, wait. Aha! B, Y, X, A. Ooh, heavy armor. Actually, no, take it all. I want to look. Equipment. $34, 112, and 4. I mean, base damage is good. 37, 128 is no tech or biotic protection. We're going to put him in that. Garrus, man, we really got to get you in some better armor. By that means I've got to get in some better armor. Grenade upgrade. Nothing else in here. Although you're looking pretty snazzy, Mr. Garrus, in your white and pink armor. Oh, secure crate. Y, Y, B, X, B, Y. Another assault rifle, medium armor for me, perhaps. 21, 104, but my biotic protection disappears. I'll go ahead and put that over there, I suppose. I have any... Not really. I mean, that's what's equipped. So we'll just confirm and exit, yeah. And then... Ooh, Avenger 3 is better than what I'm using. 170. Yeah. Move that on over. Cool. Avenger 2. Which we can give to you as you're using that. And again, that's the same for you. Cool. We have gotten some upgrades. A little bit better armor. Everybody except Garrus. A little bit better weaponry, generally speaking. So that's nice. Hi, fellas, lady. Anybody left alive out here? No. I mean, I know I kind of did kill all of you. Sorry about that. You didn't really give me an option. You started shooting just as soon as I came through the door, practically. We will return to the Normandy.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully.
Mostly peacefully.
Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Fun. Cool. Alright, so that whole little spot there is finished. There were 3 in this one, right? So we'll go here. Fast our way over there with our faster-than-light travel. We'll probably wrap up today's stream taking a gander at these 2 remaining systems here. We got a couple side... Oh, we can land there, so I guess I'll have to put a pin in that. We can survey this. Survey it. We found some gas. We can survey you as well. We found some writings. You can survey... Nope. Can't do nothing to you. Okay. Oh, we have another one out here. We can survey you. Uranium. Okay, so you we can land on. So let's go here and see what's in this system. Nothing on you. Go here. We can survey. Beautiful. Got some metals. We can survey you. We have a Turian insignia. We can land, so there's a planet we can land on in each one of these places. Can't do anything to you. Circle on around, I believe that's it. Yeah, so we have a planet on here that we can land on and survey. I'm going to go ahead and exit, though. Yes, look at that money and good experience. I love it. Love it. I love it when we have good money, when we're getting the good monies. Go ahead and save right here. Beautiful. That's going to be where I call it today. Not going quite as long as we did last time. But we're making some progress, right? We're going after Saren. We've gotten our Spectre status. We're all equipped. I'm in between. I don't think anything will happen if I go back to the Citadel. But I may go back to the Citadel just to do a little bit of shopping. See if I can't get some better equipment for mainly for Shepard, but also for some of my other people. Yeah, so I will see you next time for more Mass Effect. Make sure, if you like this, you give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Free to you. Helps me out with the algorithm gods. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Later.